When I found myself as an author was in 2013 when I was still a student at St. Paul's University. I had written a book on African Christianity. Though we never published, we never did anything, it ended up at the review stage. And for me, that's when I felt, this is it. I'm called to write. So I would like to say probably 10 years since the time I was called an author, I realized in 2013 that I could write.
What inspired you to write on African history and culture?
I think most of the able panelists here and the ideas you have about Africa, I think that is what really inspires me. And what most of them have said is to decolonize. Because most of us do not know we are still under colonial effects. And whatever we think is normal, like, I don't want to use very difficult words, but what the colonialism did, and it did not start with colonialism because this became a new form of slavery. It started in the times of slave trade. So one, the resources that are in Africa are so enormous that they developed the West. Whatever you see in the West came from Africa as a raw material. The cities you admire, the buildings, even right now we are talking about green technology. They are still bringing fights in Congo, in Mali, to get the resources to be able to power the green technology. So everything that is in the West that we admire, we want to be there and see and be part of, came from Africa. So that brainwashing, how we were made to forget who we were, our relevance, is what really drives me to write on African history and culture. And it's not easy because most of Africans have reached such a level of self-hate. I always give an example, even when I'm giving my sermons. And I say, let's say my mom kindly stand. I love my mom, I'm probably a mom. My mom is wearing color in hair, or if you like, artificial hair. So this is not African hair. And I want to show you the level of brainwashing that we. So for my mom, she wants to look like Eve. Eve had Caucasian hair. But because we cannot grow Caucasian hair, we have color in hair. And I'm calling it that because it's a